Yes, Laura and Todd, I was at the fair today just a few days after Trump appeared there Saturday. I got mixed reactions from Republican voters about the newest indictment.
We set a record.
From his trip to Iowa over the weekend,
You're very special. You're very special to me.
to the latest Georgia indictment filed against him. Some Iowans are continuing to back Donald Trump.
I will support Trump through hell. More of the same BS. They're after him. They can't leave him alone. I think they're scared of him.
Others are straying away from the former president.
Voted for him twice, but I wouldn't do it again. He's just going to split the party, I'm afraid.
With the grand jury, you get 12 people and they accept that and decide to go a certain way. I would accept that.
However they may feel about it, Iowans are taking notice of the fourth criminal indictment filed against Trump, this one at the state level in Georgia. KCCI political analyst Dennis Goldford says Trump's response to the indictments has affected how his supporters view the charges.
The way that Trump is portraying this whole thing is that it's completely political, it's completely a setup, and so he's encouraging anybody that does support him not to believe any of it.
And that portrayal is even more important given Trump's run at the presidency. Goldford said several people, including some of the candidates competing with Trump, have suggested he's running for the presidency to pardon himself from federal crime. However, Goldford says since the indictment has been filed at the state level in Georgia, he wouldn't be able to pardon himself from it should he win the election.
While a president has a power of pardon in federal matters, he would not be able to pardon himself or anybody else convicted of a state crime. So that's a trickier situation for Mr. Trump.
Asa Hutchinson, a fellow Republican vying for the presidency, said at the fair that he's wanted Trump to drop out of the race.
I said over a year ago, that Donald Trump should withdraw from the race because of what he is facing. And if you put our country first, then that's exactly what you would do. And that case is only made stronger with every indictment and case that is brought against him.
And now the question remains, will some of Trump's supporters say the same?
That Trump base is solidly Trump till the end of time so far. Now, will it continue to be? That's what everybody is unsure about.
And Trump is one of 8 candidates who have qualified for the first GOP debate next Wednesday in Milwaukee. He has not said if he will be there. Laura.